All right. Sorry, I forgot to plug in my microphone. I wanted to make sure that the audio was good enough. So yeah. Can you guys hear me now? Are you listening? Are you there? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? What the fuck? I have 4 dislikes on this video. Damn, dude. You guys really must hate the fact that I'm leaving my job, huh? Damn, dude. All right. So hello, everybody, and welcome to BCGmail number 37, which is also my last day working at the bowling alley that I've been working at for almost a year. Or not almost a year and 4 months. That's as long as it's been. In fact, funny enough, today's the 8th. I started that job, no kidding, March 7th, 2016. So it would literally be 1 month and 4 years. Damn. Or not one. Did I say one? I just switched it. 1 year and 4 months. Jesus Christ, dude. Yes, I'm bald again. I'm back in my natural state because I hate hair. I think I've mentioned that a million times. I don't like having hair. I like being bald. Being bald has a much more freer feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so today we are going to be reading some letters, as per usual. We always read letters here and open some packages. I got a total of 9. Hold on. Okay. Oh my God. I got 9 packages today. One is actually a t-shirt, which is quite surprising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packages. You guys are just so amazing. Thank you. Thank you for making a loser from Guam feel like he's a special somebody. So anyway, let's get to it. I gotta actually head to work around 5 o'clock since it's my last day. I'm trying to get there early, get out of the way. Also gotta buy a present for a good friend of mine who's been very helpful for me. Me food whenever I'm hungry. So I'm like, hey, buddy, one of these days I'm gonna get you a gift, and today's the day. So, all right. So how many letters we got? Well, I got 1 postcard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. 9 letters. I'm gonna open this big one first because I have a sneaky suspicion it might be. I might be wrong though. It might be a troll letter. Let's just wait and see. Why is this so difficult to open? Why is this so difficult to open? There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. All right, let's see what this is. Oh! There's a $5 bill in it. Happy Independence Day, Black Critic Guy. So far this year, much BCGmail time we've killed, or it's a poem. So far this year, much BCG time we've killed, but still happy Independence Day from the Lolly Troll Guild. Black Critic Guy is a YouTube sensation. He makes America a stellar nation. Sincerely, the Troll Guy and the members of the Troll Guild. You know, I actually admire how you guys have embraced the idea of being a Lolly Troll Guild gang. I kind of like it. I'm gonna miss you guys so much when I go back to Guam and I'm not getting any letters anymore. I'm gonna miss the troll letters. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna miss them so much. So I appreciate you, Lolly Troll Guild. You guys were a hoot, and you kept the BCGmail afloat for all these years. So, well, it hasn't even been a whole year, for all these months, I guess. All right, first we'll read this postcard. It says, Florida Seasons. Hiya, BCG. When it comes to worst movies of 2017 in Cohat order, what? I have no idea what that means. Do you rank Ghost in the Shell, Transformer, or where? I guess in what order? In what order? Okay, that was a W. I was like, the fuck is that? It doesn't look like a W, but it's in what order do you rank Ghost in the Shell, Transformers, and Monster Trucks? I would rank them in the order that you just presented it. Ghost in the Shell will be number 1, Transformers number 2, Monster Trucks number 3 at this current time. It could all change. I might see a worse film than Monster Trucks. I'm probably not going to see anything worse than Ghost in the Shell and Transformers. Those two will definitely be numbers 1 and 2 respectively. So also, I wish you'd review the new Planet of the Apes movie soon. Stuckman gave it an A+. Okay, well, it hasn't come out yet. I will be reviewing it, and I don't care if Stuckman gave it an A. His opinions doesn't matter to me, but it's nice to know that he likes the film. Please go back to doing BCGmail once a week at the same time. A lot of us look forward to it every Thursday and have been disappointed lately. Thanks, Ed. Well, that's all about to change once I move. So that's probably not going to happen anymore. Oh, damn. Well, thank you so much, Ed. All right, so we got a bunch of letters from Tiffany. I'm going to open Tiffany's letters first, and then we'll go to some of the newer people. I'm going to open the big one first, just in case. I don't know in what orders these letters are, so we'll have to wait and see. Okay. Let us read. This is read first. Okay, good. I picked the right one. Tony, prayers that Danny Phantom gets renewed for a 4th season. It would be great to see Gray Delisle Griffin, David Kaufman, Kathy Sorry. I don't know how to Surik. No, that's not how to say. And Rob Paulson back voicing Samantha, Danny, Maddie, and Jack again. Loved your Danny Phantom TV review. You got to make a challenge video in 2018. Did you enjoy watching the Loud House episode out there, April or Fool's Paradise, Potty Mouth, and L is for Love? Yes, those were great episodes. Were you sad to get only one letter from me in your working BCGmail number 36 video that was streamed live? Did you also do Adventure Time and Proud Family TV reviews on your YouTube channel? Not yet. Hopefully one day I will. Last question. Did you visit lots of fairs growing up? Well, when I grew up in Guam didn't have many fairs. The first ever fair I went to was in Jacksonville. It was the county fair. I forgot what the name was. I think it was just called the Orange County Fair. Yeah, that was the first fair I ever went to, and it was a lot of fun. The storyline in I Am Weasel I hate, plus the characters I'm not a fan of. I'm grateful that you are my first friend. Love, Tiffany. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Although I'm your first friend? I find that very hard to believe. I feel like you probably would have more friends than just me. Shattuck Review Guy is already singing the praises about Spider-Man Homecoming. You'll be hearing my opinions about that movie very soon after this video. Tony, one Friday after I ordered my lemonade freeze, my boyfriend David's friends, seen these 3 girls and told David to look at one of the girls' butts. He only looked at the butt and told his best friend to stop telling him to look at the other females' butts. This is a very bizarre. That's the most bizarre way you've ever started a letter, Tiffany. That's interesting. Anyway, all the ugly girls and women that work at Taco Bell does not flirt or say anything to David anymore because those girls know that David is my boyfriend. I bought a new double chalupa box meal from Taco Bell on Monday, and I will buy the double chalupa box again on Friday. Did you know that Nika Furterman voiced Adam Lyon from My Gym Partner is a Monkey? I did not know that. Last question. Do you know how to play poker? I've never learned how to play poker. Have you got fan letters from your subscribers in Japan? Dexter's Laboratory is my 3rd favorite cartoon. The cartoon that I did not like on Dexter's Lab character was Mandark. Take care, BCG from Tiffany. So to answer your question, do I know how to play poker? Yes. In fact, I was so good at playing poker. I was called Lucky Hands because I would start off weak at first, but then I would go on a winning streak. And once I got the first win, I wouldn't let up the win. I would keep on winning. I don't know if if that would happen again now, because you know I'm not as lucky as I used to be. Cue the sad violins. All right, let's move on to your next letter. Okay, open this up. Open this up. Open this up. I'm gonna open the letters. It's 2 again. I think this might be the first one. Doesn't say open first. None of them say open first. Oh shit. Okay, I'll go with the one that says hello, Tony, first. Hello, Tony. Good to see that you got 40 comments for your If You Sing, You Lose Challenge Disney Edition video. Good songs in the Lion King plus Pinocchio movies board weekend I had. Haha. Seeing you dancing in the daily lives of every anime YouTuber part 4 video. I wonder what Miles have in store for your daily lives of every anime YouTuber part 5 and 6 videos in 2018. Just seen Little Witch Academia episode 25 finale, and I heart it. It was a good first season of Little Witch Academia. Are you going to watch the anime Konbini Kareshi on Friday? Last question. Are you going to watch No Game No Life Zero, the movie in movie theaters on Saturday, July 15th? My next favorite fruits is what you go so many different directions, man. You go so many different directions, don't you? Stop Tony's cringe. What cringe? I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, I'm sure I've done some cringy stuff. Nobody's denying this, but what? Let's see. Say hi to Sloan. Tiffany. Okay. Thank you, Tiffany. Moving on to her next letter. Tony, I see lots of mail in If You Sing, You Lose Challenge Disney Edition. Do you think that some of your YouTube pals, including Sloan and Miles, seen your If You Sing, You Lose Challenge? Just a little secret between you and I, guys. Don't tell anybody. The person that recommended me to watch the If You Sing, You Lose Disney Edition challenge was Sloan. She messaged me a couple nights before I made the video saying, hey, did you see this? And I'm like, what's this supposed to be? He's like, oh, it's like this challenge video. You know, if you watch it and see if you're going to sing or not. And she was like, I lost. I told her, okay, well, I'll look at it. But I'll look at it in a very special way. And then I made the video. Boom. That's why you got that random react video from yours truly. I just thought I'd do something special. And it looked like it would be a lot of fun to do. And it was a lot of fun. Let's see. I visited Farmer's Market with my aunt in 2009. Haha, 3 postcards. Not from Troll West Palm Beach is what all did you do for summer 2016? I heart Crypto the Superdog too. I hate watching Iron Weasel. I wonder, have people in New York and Japan seen Crypto the Superdog? That you got my next letter. Yeah, that you got my Lex. I guess I'm glad that you got my next letter. Drawing. Tiffany. Tiffany, your letters, man, sometimes they just go all over the place. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I just find that kind of weird how they would just jump from point to point. All right, let's go ahead and yo, Tonio, have you watched the new Castlevania anime? I've been kind of preoccupied at the moment. But if I can get to it, I promise you I will watch it. All right, last letter from our friend Tiffany. Let's see what she wrote. Tony, looking at your very important life-changing BCG monthly live chat video, I'm sad to hear that your BCGmail videos is ending, so can stay in touch with me by emailing here, and then she gives me her email. I'm not going to dox that. You got a lot of plans to do with your friend Patrick. Have you visited Colorado when you was 16 years old? What? Again, it's just so random. No, I've never been to Colorado, so I'm excited, you know. Does that mean you didn't get my package? No. Last letter from Tiffany. This is from Tiffany. She sent me 3 letters. I haven't got to the packages yet. I got 9 packages to open, so don't worry. We're coming. Wait, is BCGmail ending? Yes. BCGmail, okay, it's not ending. It's going on hiatus for a while until I figure out how to do the P.O. Box situation in Guam. So, yeah, that's it. What was I going to do? Okay, moving on. We got how many more letters? We got 5 more letters. So let's open up this one from Maurice Smith Jr., another frequent writer here for BCGmail. Let's go ahead and see what he sent us this time. Oh, there we go. Anything else in here? Will you continue the BCGmail in Guam when you get a P.O. box? We can tell you when we sent the letter. Yeah, I'll definitely, again, once I get situated in Guam and have all of that handled, I promise you guys I will start the BCGmails up again. But the last BCGmail, so you guys don't send letters anymore, and I want you to be aware of this, because after the 19th, I'm not going to check my P.O. box again. The 19th is the last day, that's going to be the day I do my final BCGmail. So send what you want now, because I will not be able to check my P.O. box after July 19th. And I'll be gone all week next week, so I won't be checking my P.O. box this next week too. I'll be gone. But yeah, so make sure, again, July 19th, write that down. That's the last time I'm going to be doing BCGmail in this room, in this place. All right. Dear Tony, what's up, dude? Those 2 jobs must be working you too hard. You work at a bowling alley and a chemistry lab. No, I don't. Not a chemistry lab. Not a chemistry lab. I work at a testing lab. You know, where kids go to take exams or quizzes. That's the lab I work, or that's where I used to work. I left the job last Thursday. That must be very hard work, but it's good to see you again. Can you make a list of TV shows you constantly rewatch? Yes, I do need to get back to that list. I wrote it, and I have no idea where it is. Let's see. You must be exhausted working those 2 jobs. In BS month, here are some anime for you to watch. I'm guessing Temptations of Sin. He lists a bunch of animes again. Well, thank you so much, Maurice Smith. I'll put this down over here. Next letter is from Eeny, Meeny, Miny, You. Okay. This is from Zach. And it looks like this is not from West Palm Beach. Okay. But, by the way, can I just say, I'm just going to cover this up. I like that he has a Henry David Thoreau stamp. For those of you who don't know who Henry David Thoreau is, he was part of a movement called existentialism and transcendentalism back in the early 1800s. Him, and there was this other guy. I forgot what his name was. But they were like pioneers of this whole thing about looking outward into life and stuff. Oh, look, Jordan from After Ed Media. What's up, bro? I've missed you too. Where the hell have you been? I haven't heard from you in a decade, or at least it feels like it's a decade. You and me, man, we got to hit up. We got to talk sometime. All right, let's open up his letter. Oh, okay. There's 2. Okay, one's a letter and then one's a question. Okay. Hey, Tony, I know this seems incredibly awkward for us both, but let me make one thing clear. I wasn't. Oh, Zach. I'm trying to think, because I feel like he's trying to adjust a letter that I read a while back where I felt personally attacked by him, I think. I wasn't trying to attack you. As I said in the letter, I was offering you some hurtful advice. Now, if it didn't come across that way, that's on me, and I apologize. As for the whole thinking your opinions are the end-all be-all, it's just that's how you unintentionally came across. Just trying to clarify. You want me to say something positive about you? I'll say something positive about you and something I respect about you. You're able to accept criticism and roll with the punches. I mean, how many hack critics online like Doug Walker or Digibro or many more react very butthurt or hostile when they receive criticism, but you don't. Wait, really? I've never heard Doug Walker or Digibro react so harshly to criticism. I'm sure they might, but I've never heard it. But that's interesting. That gets a big thumbs up for me. In fact, everybody in the chat right now, give Tony a thumbs up. Hey, you heard it first from Zach. He said everybody in the chat right now, give Tony a thumbs up. So let's let bygones be bygones. No hard feelings. Let's send each other DVDs of The Darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yes. Let's have a threesome with SpongeBob. Let's go anal rape the Aqua Teen. What the fuck? This letter took a turn for the worse. Let's anal rape the Aqua Teens and let's go watch Transformers 9. Let's get to some quirky, colorful questions. Well, if I'm willing to bury the hatch, we'll let bygones be bygones, Zach, and I appreciate you owning up to what you said. I'm sorry if it seems as though I come off stating that my opinions are the end-all be-all. That's not my intentions at all. My whole thing is that I present my opinions, and then you guys base your opinion, or I present my opinions to you guys honestly and forthcomingly, and then you guys get to make your assertion as to whether or not you agree or disagree with my opinion. That's why I always ask at the end, what did you guys think of my review? What did you guys think of this video? Did you like it? Did you agree with it? Did you disagree with it? And all that good stuff. So, again, I apologize too. If it comes off that way, it wasn't my intention. Let's read your questions now. Number 1, do you think of the possibility of Anna from Frozen getting fire powers? Personally, I think it's a very cool idea and has loads of potential. I like the idea, but it's a bit too obvious, don't you think? I mean, her sister is the Ice Queen, and then all of a sudden she has fire powers. So, yeah, I don't know. It just feels too obvious, and I don't like them to take obvious routes, in my opinion. It could work, and maybe they'll find a way to make it work, but for me personally, I'm like, I don't know about that. Wait a minute. I saw a comment. Just look back at some of Digibro's old videos. Raven, most when he had shaggy hippie hair. He expresses what he thinks of the haters with much detail. Oh. Well, I mean, not everybody, needs to, not everyone's going to take criticism the same way. So don't worry, guys. I took care of Lulzy. So there you go. Wait, I'm still reading his questions. Number 2. Can you do a puke cinema of the worst animated film of all time, The Nut Shack? You know what? I may do a cringe theater on that if I think about if I really feel like it. I'll do it. Tony, did you get the DVD I sent you? I haven't gone to the packages yet, Wolf Horn. I read the letters first, and then we get to the goodies. So just wait a few minutes. We're almost there. Just be patient. Patience is a virtue. Okay, number 3. What do you think of them interested? Who's them? Interested in making a 4th Godfather film? Personally, I think it's stupid because part 3 was such a fitting end to everything. Why would they make a part 4? I mean, the Godfather story is the story of the Corleone family. Dead. I guess you can probably make the excuse that you can have Andy Garcia be the main character this time, although nobody liked Andy Garcia in the 3rd film. The 3rd film is looked down upon as one of the weakest installments of the Godfather franchise. In fact, it is the weakest. Nobody liked it. Me, personally, I didn't think it was that bad, although I understand the criticisms and why people didn't like it that much. I personally don't think it was at the same level as part 1 and part 2, which were just phenomenal. Both films I could watch over and over again, particularly the first film, which is so incredible. Number 4, have you seen the infamous documentary People versus George Lucas? Documentary, but I did watch Red Letter Media interview the man who made the documentary, which was very interesting. Gave me a lot of insight on the fandom of Star Wars and the man George Lucas and what it meant, what Star Wars really meant to him. Let's see. What do you think of the upcoming show Cloak and Dagger? Of all the Marvel TV shows that aren't on Netflix, this is the one I'm actually interested in seeing. I might even get a subscription to Freeform just so I can watch the show because it looks fantastic and I like the concept. Maybe, who knows? Will you twerk to the 4Kids One Piece rap? Moving on. We got a letter from Sebastian. All right, Sebastian, let us open your letter. Dear Tony, for Bullshit Month, do a puke cinema, watch Shark Tale. Also, do you like pears? When are you going to review Baywatch? This is one of the most poorly written letters I've ever received. Look at this. It's a terrible letter. Sorry, I don't mean to be mean to you, Sebastian, but this is, this is not that good. I will probably be watching Shark Tale. I might just do a cringe theater on Shark Tale because I know, I can't tell you how many people have been asking me to watch the damn thing. I promise. All right, now we got 2 letters from Eli Copperman. Which one do I open first? Okay, this one was sent on the 26th, so let's open this one first. Wubba dub dub, let's get swifty. Yes, vintage Eli. All right, let's read your letter. Oh God, it's another long one. Eli, why do you keep sending these long ass letters? Okay, dear Tony, it's time I came clean, my friend. Not too long ago, after me and my friend had finished watching the underrated gem known as Atlantis, the Lost Empire, we watched the garbage dumpster known as, I'm sorry, buddy, The Gallows. Oof. Although it didn't insult me quite as much as it did you, it left me so underwhelmed that I asked myself, is there no more creativity in the horror genre? Well, besides Get Out, Don't Breathe, and maybe Split. Although I don't consider that a horror film. The acting was subpar at best. No, the acting was atrocious. The cinematography is at amateur hour. There were some pretty good shots, but not like amazing, I would say. Let's see. What frustrated me most is that the film could have worked as a short film. It could have been about Cunty McCunt being a snobby dick to the passionate people behind the play, and then he goes backstage to pick something up, and then they fuck with him playing the hangman, and at the very end it turns out that the hangman was real. See, even I could think of a better idea for heinous films that anyone behind this travesty of cinema than anyone behind this travesty of cinema. And because of how little effort, by the way, if you guys hear like thunder in the background, it's raining right now. 1 out of 5. I'd have to say that High School DxD is slightly worse than Girls Bravo, though I'm only saying this based off of your reviews. At least Girls Bravo gave you exactly what you expected with an anime like that. A tasteless harem, forgettable characters except for Lisa. Galore. It was intended as a comedy, so there's no way it could be taken seriously. With High School DxD, it showed that it could prove to be one epic, deep, thought-provoking. Well, you lost me. Thought-provoking. What is so thought-provoking about High School DxD? Nothing. There's nothing thought-provoking. Don't toss that word around like it's supposed to mean something. How is High School DxD thought-provoking? It's not. Let's see. I'll give you epic to a certain degree, edgy. I can't give you deep, and I can't give you complex. It's the story's way too straightforward to be complex. A complex story is something that is intricately written, and like the directions that it takes are so fascinating, like the twists and turns that they would make. Then I would say yes, maybe complex, but I can't give you that. Why would you sit through Transformers 5? You have dignity, man. Dignity! Let's see. Okay, cool. I'm gonna read this one on my own time. Let's go ahead and read Eli's last letter now. Okay. Oh, more small drawings. Dexter and Yoshi. Keep getting more. Oh wait, there's one more, and this is Link. He sent Link too. All right. Last letter from our friend Eli, the computer guy. Another long one. You definitely love to write, don't you? Dear Tony, now is the time for me to explain why I prefer Storks over Secret Life of Pets. Personally, I felt Storks had more laughs, more enjoyable characters with its own distinct personality, though you could argue that Pets also does this. More relatable situations, that scene with Junior and Tulip, but the baby was priceless. Cooler looking animation with a slightly more engaging story that doesn't take the plot of Toy Story and make it their own. I will admit I had problems with it, as I wanted more of Key and Peele Wolves. Pigeon Toady was a very hit or miss, and he didn't really need to be in the film. And overall, the plot is fairly predictable by the numbers. But overall, I enjoyed it more as a fan of classic cartoons and the Looney Tunes, and I enjoyed the main character's story and development with one another. Secret Life of Pets, while still enjoyable, funny, and cute, felt more safe and lacked a lot of risk aside from the underground sewers. And the highlight was that odd sausage factory scene, and they basically took the plot from Toy Story and redid it way. Okay, but it wasn't the first film to do that. A lot of other films have done the Toy Story method. It's not, if we're gonna criticize style, then why don't we criticize Wreck-It Ralph for doing that? Basically, the video game version of Toy Story. When the kids leave, when everybody's gone, what do all the games do? They all head to the bars. They all head to this port thing, and they all chill with each other. Doesn't that kind of seem like Toy Story method? And then they all go back to their shifts once the kids come back in. Business as usual. I don't take this criticism of them taking the concept of Toy Story and changing it up a bit to fit their own story, retooling it basically. A lot of other films do that, so that's not an excuse. I'll read more about what you're gonna say though. Lazy, don't you think? No, not lazy. It's lazy if they followed it verbatim. That's lazy. Follow it verbatim. And first of all, the animals actually interact with the humans. The toys do not interact with the humans. The story is similarly, yes, two characters get lost in the city. They got to find their way back to their owner before time runs out, before she shows up or something like that. Go on the adventure to go find them. But again, a lot of similarities. Doesn't mean it's lazy, though. Okay, let's see. I do think Pets embrace the secret life aspect of Pets more than the aspects of Storks being, or of Storks, with the Storks being a delivery company after being a baby delivery company. I think parents would only order babies from the Storks if they couldn't do it themselves. But that's just my theory. But I just found Storks more funny and amusing and heartfelt. Go ahead, disagree with me. Say the film is garbage. Say it insults the audience. How does it? Buddy, you don't want to incur my wrath. So I would drop it if I were you. Let's see. I do disagree with you. I do think the film is garbage, and I do still think it insults the audience. I just found it to be one of the most enjoyable anime flicks I saw in 2016 in so long, even if Sausage Party was funnier. Look, we can disagree, okay? That's gonna happen. Each other's opinions, that we're not always gonna see eye to eye, and I totally respect your opinion that you like Storks over Secret Life of Pets. Perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine to me. I didn't. I thought Storks was a fucking stupid movie, a terrible movie that made no sense, even though it was trying so hard. It was trying so hard to live in a realm of believability. If it went all out with this lunacy concept, I think it would have worked, but it didn't. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give both Pets and Storks a 7 out of 10. Neither of them are amazing, but they're fun and cute for what they were. So yeah, in conclusion, Pets may have had more heart and characterization, but to me, Storks had better animation, more laughs, and the film that made me feel for that baby and the two characters a lot more than the leads in Pets. And that's all there is for me to say. Also, Ghost in the Shell 2017, really a bullshit film, or were you just angry that you left out any remotely positive about it? Now, before I end this, by the way, yes, Ghost in the Shell 2017 is a bullshit film. Is there positives? Of course there is. The visuals look fantastic. I like the visuals, although the visuals don't really have an identity of themselves. They're basically ripping off any futuristic looking film, more or less Blade Runner. It's Blade Runner-esque. I mean, if we're gonna try to follow the original film, which they were trying their damnedest, they wouldn't have put in all of those hallmarks of Blade Runner, because none of those things were in the original. Visually speaking, I hear the excuse like it's trying to be its own thing. If it was trying to be its own thing, then why did it copy Blade Runner? Why did it incorporate all these elements from the original Ghost in the Shell? It's not being its own thing. If it was its own thing, it would have taken a different direction in how they portrayed the future. But they didn't. They took hallmarks from different iconic sci-fi films, muddled them all together, took the story of Ghost in the Shell, tossed them all into a blender, while also taking the shit into the blender. They hit Ricochet, and that's how they made Ghost in the Shell 2017. Okay, now before I end this, when I said Memoirs of a Geisha took a risk and failed, I meant to say that they took a risk to cast Asians for a film that was controversial from its beginnings, the novel no less, but still failed because they cast those in the wrong country. And the film got a mediocre reception upon its release, so it didn't matter. But at the end of the day, at least they cast Asians for a film of a fitting genre or setting, even if they chose the wrong one. Oh, and when I found out Wonder Woman better than any of the film. Oh, and when I said I found Wonder Woman better than any of the film is the Dark Knight trilogy, yeah, I really walked into a controversial situation there. In all honesty, The Dark Knight is more superior objectively, but I prefer Wonder Woman more on a personal bias since it appealed more to me. So best to take that other letter with a pinch of salt. Oh, don't worry. I took it with a pinch of salt. In fact, I dumped a whole bucket of salt in my mouth. Also, please don't see the Emoji Movie. That is the one movie this year I'm begging you not to watch. I'd rather see that movie bomb to see if maybe, just maybe, Sony can finally learn a lesson and make better films. But then again, why should I bother with that company? They're pretty much killing themselves as it is. It's just a slow, very slow, painful death. That'll be it for now. No questions for this one, as I'm fried right now. But until then, see you on the flip side, Black Critic Guy. P.S. Cowboy Bebop is atrociously awesome. Gotcha, didn't I? No, I have failed as a comedian at home and on this live chat. Oh, you most certainly did fail there, Eli. Good job for that. All right, guys. We're all done. We're all read up with the letters. Before I do that, I do have to respond to this. I got a message real quick. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna just message back real quick. All right. All right. Okay, that's done. Now back to BCGmail. There we go. All right. So we got. Oh God. Like I said, we got 9. We got 9 packages to open. I think the first one I want to open is this one. It's from someone sent me a shirt. So let's just. I'm just gonna put all the packages behind me, right here. I'll open this shirt package. Art you can wear for boys and girls. RB. All right. And who sent this to me? There's no name. Okay. It says an independent artist from San Francisco, California. All right. Let's just go ahead and open this. I wonder what type of shirt it's going to be. Oh, wait. There's a letter. There's a letter in here. I felt it. Oh, no. That was just the postage. There is no letter. Okay. Oh, they sent me a sticker of their logo. What's this? Welcome to your splendid new body covering. That's an interesting way of putting it. Created just for you by an independent artist and carefully printed by happy people in matching socks. What's not to love? If you have any issues at all, please type this into your device, into your nearest internet device, redbubble.com/returns, and we'll help you out. Okay, let's just go ahead and see what this shirt is now. It's not you, it's the shirt. That weird order? Okay, yeah. Interesting. Someone sent me a Did You Know anime shirt. Oh, wait, I know who sent this. Johnny. Hey, Johnny, I got the shirt. Hey, yeah. Johnny Lobo from Did You Know Anime. Actually, we were talking one day, and he was talking about how he was asking my shirt size, and I guess he finally sent me a Did You Know Anime shirt. Well, you know what? Thank you so much. I appreciate this, Johnny. I'll be sure to message you after this chat and telling you I got it. Thank you so much. Johnny Lobo, everybody. Johnny Lobo. Let's give a round of applause to Johnny Lobo. All right. Let's take this off. Okay. Next package. Oh, man. I don't know. Okay. We're going to go by color. Okay. Which package should I open up first? The yellow one or the yellow-orange ones, the white ones, or the brown ones? You guys tell me, and then those are the ones I'll open first, and then we'll go from descending order from there. Okay. All right, David said yellow. Tony, it's the 10th anniversary of Total Drama Island today. Yellow, brown, 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 yellow, brown, yellow. Okay, let's see. White is always yellow, brown. Nope. The most colorful. I didn't. The blue one. Oh, great. We got a troll. Yellow. Okay, so it seems like everybody is saying yellow or brown, pink. Okay, fine. I saw a lot of yellows. So we're just gonna go with yellow. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? No, there's only one brown package. So let's just go with the brown, and then we'll go with the white, which only has 2, and then we'll go with the yellows, which have 3. Okay, let's open up this bad boy. This was sent by no name again. Ah. 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 Down. All right, what do we have here? Wake Up Girls, the movie. Someone sent me the three movie collection of Transformers 1, 2, and 3. Why? You know what's funny though? I actually like these movies. I don't know. Did you send this just to troll me? Because I'm telling you, I like these movies. I like Transformers. I thought it's a good movie. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Not a great movie. Had some flaws for sure, but an enjoyable movie. And then Dark of the Moon, I also really enjoyed. So, joke's on you, buddy. I like this. I like these movies. That's for the what the fuck is Wake Up Girls the movie? When you've got no talent, you can't afford to be picky. But when you're on the bottom, there's no place to go but up. Greenleaf's Entertainment is the worst situation any talent management agency can be. Is in the worst situation that a talent management agency can be. They have no talent. Desperate for an act, President Juko Tange targets an idol, titles the idol singer market, and gives her flunky Matsuda his marching orders. Get a girl group to manage, even if it means building one from scratch. Since complete singing groups rarely appear out of thin air, Matsuda's now in a difficult position having to find girls with the right skills who don't already have contracts with Japanese music industry. That girl at the Maid Cafe, good enough. A lead singer who's been fired from another group? Sure, why not? How about one who's only 13 years old? What the fuck is up with these descriptions, dude? What could possibly go wrong there? They may not be on the A-list, the B-list, or even the C-list to start, but with a little love and a whole lot of hard work, it's possible that all Japan may one day wake up to the music of Wake Up Girls, the movie. This movie's 52 minutes long. Wake Up Girls, the movie. Can somebody tell me what this movie is? I've never heard of Wake Up Girls, the movie. You know what? I might have to look this up now. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna look up this so-called Wake Up Girls. I'm going to Wikipedia. All right. Now my wiki. Come on, hurry up. Wake Up Girls, the movie. Okay, here we go. It's an anime, blah, blah, blah. 53 minutes. There was a television series. So this film actually spurred a television series. And apparently there's a new one coming out soon. Okay, so it's a successful series. Gotcha. All right. Got it. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little annoyed, so I'm just gonna do this. Sorry, done with you. Every factual Wikipedia. All right, so I got Wake Up Girls, the movie, and the Transformers series, minus the last two, which were shitty. Okay, so that was in the brown box. Let's open up what's in the white boxes, shall we? I'll open up this one, which I think is probably a Blu-ray, or it could be a CD. This was sent by Standing Ovations DVD. Standing Ovation. Come on. Come on. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Come on. I got it. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Let's see. Oh, there's a letter in here. Samurai Girls, the complete Blu-ray. Samurai Girls, another Sentai Filmworks production. And it looks like this is going to be an ecchi action anime. That seems exciting. The Samurai Code was never this sexy. Oh my God. All right, this looks interesting. Samurai Girls. Okay. Thank you. I have no problem. Well, again, I must reiterate to you guys, I don't have a problem with ecchi. In fact, if anything, I love ecchi animes. It's just that I don't like when they're bad. I don't like bad ecchi anime. Oh. All right. Put that down. Next one is from Patrick from Ohio. Okay, Patrick from Ohio. Let's see what you did. Send me that anime, Tony. I love Samurai Girls for the plot, of course. I'll send it to you when I'm done with it, maybe. Okay, another letter. And this one is eBay from Sonia2980. Thanks for the purchase. Looking forward to your business again. Oh, okay. Well, that's not okay. And this one is called Hana Yuko Hanao Koi, not Koi, Kyo Hanakyo Maid Team La Verite guys. So another ecchi, I'm guessing. Yep. Definitely an ecchi. And this is the third anime in a row that was made by Sentai Filmworks. Well, not made, but I guess distributed by Sentai Filmworks. Everybody ought to have a maid, but can you have too much of a good thing? Moving is seldom easy, but when newly orphaned Taro Hanakyo, such a hard word to say, arrives in Tokyo to live with his wealthy grandfather, what he finds literally blows his mind because Gramps has skipped off to a remote island. Of course, you know, Gramps just like, I'm out of here, see ya. It's the fucking Love Hina effect. You know, Grandma's like, come on over. Oh, Grandma's not here. Leaving his estate and its huge staff to Taro's beck and call. Oh, this is basically Love Hina. It's Love Hina. Because now he's in charge of his estate with all of these maid girls. Yeah, this is definitely a Love Hina ripoff. A staff that seems to consist entirely of maids. Maids in charge of cooking, maids in charge of cleaning, maids in charge of computer programming. What the fuck? Maids in charge of computer programming. I've never heard of a maid that had to do that. Maids in charge of technological research and development. What? You sure they're maids? Okay. And of course, maids in charge of making the garden grow. Except that Taro doesn't just have pretty maids all in a row. He's got them in regiments and battalions. What was his grandfather thinking? And what will Taro do with them? Knowing that he's the main character in a ecchi harem anime, he's probably not going to do a damn thing. He's going to be one of those chivalrous, very timid type guys who acts all awkward whenever in these provocative situations. Let's see. Head maid of Marielle, got it. Marielle and her staff may be in for a rough period of adjustment as their new master of the house takes charge in Hanakyo maid team La Verte. Okay. Where do you guys fucking find these anime? I've never heard of this anime in my life. All these character designs look so familiar to me. Why do these character designs look so familiar to me? Character design. Hold on. I gotta look this up now. Does anyone else think that these character designs look kind of familiar to you? Can you guys see that? Do these characters look familiar to you? Or at least, not the characters, but the designs look familiar to me. Let's go ahead and just type in fucking Maid Team La Verte. Hanakyo Maid Team. Got it. Okay, let's see. Harem, of course. Who couldn't surmise that? Let's see. Here's the anime. Who's the designer? I need artist designer. It's a Bishoujo, huh? Well, it doesn't tell me who made it. Well, that's helpful. Thanks, you jerks. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing I can do. I can't find the people who made it. So, wait a minute. This isn't even the first one. This is the second one. There was one before this just called Made Team. So wait, do I have to see that first, or is oh, this is a remake. This is a remake of the series. Oh, what the hell? They remade it just 3 years after the first one. The first one must have really sucked. Okay, well, thank you for this. No idea what this is all about. That anime is bad. Shocker! I was sent a bad anime. That's never happened to me before. That's a first. Looks like the design's from Maho Romantic. It could be because they're in maid outfits. I don't think they're exactly like the ones from Maho Romantic. Let's just go ahead and take these now. We got 4 more packages to open. I'm gonna open the one from Jaden Martin last because I'm pretty sure he wrote a letter in it. Let's see. I'm gonna open this one first. Let's just go ahead and see what this is. Oh, there's a letter in it. Oh wow. Oh, look at this. And it's from Sakoshi Kazai. It's keep up the good work, Tony. Oh, this is lovely. Sakoshi, I finally opened your package. Get on the treadmill by Sakoshi Kazai. God damn it, what's wrong with me today? I love the design of me. I look like Hanai. Did you purposely make me look like Hanai, by the way? You purposely make me look like Hanai because you pulled it off. Worked perfectly. All right, let's read the letter now. Oh, is there something right in the back? Oh. Okay. Dear Tony, I finally got around to getting more stamps and decided to send you another fan letter from the depths of hell, as you call it in your review. Hopefully you weren't offended by that. I heard that you're moving back to Guam soon, and as sad as it is that you'll be gone, I understand that it's a necessary step towards your future goals and aspirations. Since the time I'm writing this, I've continued to envy, I guess. Envy. I've continued to envy both your anime and movie reviews, as I usually do, and I have found your opinions to be quite intriguing. Also, I'm not sure you've heard of this animated animated short series, but I was wondering if you've ever seen the recent English dubbed Spanish cartoon Villainous. No, I've not heard of Villainous. The shorts are entertaining bits of an evil quartet having comedic antics in hopes of improving villains' lives with a number of inventions. You can find them on YouTube, and they've recently hit the Cartoon Network scene as well. Ooh, sounds exciting. Along with this letter, I've also included a piece of fan art of your most lovely girl in the world, Yakumo, along with a DVD of a harem anime you may or may not have heard before, Shuffle. Wait, Shuffle? You sent me Shuffle. Ooh, ooh. Should I be the one to break the news, or do you guys want to tell him? You know what? You guys tell him. Ooh. Well, well, it's good to see you again, Shuffle. What's it been? 5 years? All right. I guess I should have told you, Sakoshi. I actually reviewed Shuffle before. I've seen this anime. But hey, now I can add it to my collection, though. I can add this one to my collection. All right. Well, thank you for Shuffle. Well, let me get back to your letter now. I would have included the bouncing boobs of the Jungle de Ico OVA 3 episodes, but I couldn't win the auction on eBay. That reminds me, I loved the watch along and review you did of Juden-chan, and I want to inform you that the author/creator is keeping himself in business with his Kiss X manga. And by that I mean he's drawing chapters that include every girl getting themselves off, the teacher wanting to screw the main protagonist after dating him in secret, and our likable protagonist literally blowing his load on the underage little sister of a teacher. Classy. Anyways, I hope your travels back home go well for you. You enjoy the summer anime lineup, and hopefully one day I can see you in person at an anime expo or two. Till then, have an awesome summer. Sakoshi Kazai. Well, Sakoshi, oh man, I love this so much. I love this so much. It's so and you got the eyes down perfectly. He got the eyes down perfectly for Yakumo. 10 out of 10, Sakoshi Kazai. 10 out of 10, buddy. All right. It does kind of suck that you sent me Shuffle, which I've already reviewed. I feel bad. But it's been a long time. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen Shuffle, actually. I remember enjoying it, but I don't think I loved it. It was good, though. All right, now let's open the next packages. I left that one at the bottom, yes. All right, let's see what this one. This is from Nicholas from Portland, Oregon. Vogi's Angel. 4 tragic pasts fight for one desperate future. Anybody seen this before? Neo AD 202. Earth was overtaken by malevolent alien life. Oh, that's a there. Taken over by a malevolent alien life form. I guess life forms. So by malevolent alien life forms. Mankind barely survived by retreating to undersea colonies. 100 years later, the survivors prepare to retake Earth in a desperate bid for a brighter future. To end this, the Mysterious Angel Project fields a special team of cybernetically enhanced soldiers. The motherly Midi, the spirited Vogi, maybe? The hard-hitting Rebecca, the innocent Maribel, and the pensive Shiori make up Vogi's Angel Team. Each is a victim of a tragic past during the time of the alien invasions, and each have been reborn to fight for the future of humanity. Now loaded down with the most advanced weapons and an autonomously intelligent warship known as Strikemeyer, Vogi's Angel is prepared to engage the alien occupation force. Brought to you by the internationally renowned director Masami Obari. The women of Vogi Angel are ready for action. The fuck? Vogi Angel. Okay, well that's something. Vogi Angel, guys. Vogi's Angel. I got Vogi's Angel. I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is. But I'm curious to see it, you know. All right, next package is sent from Indiana. All right, Andrew. It just keeps getting better and better. Virgin. Virgin Fleet. Virgin Fleet. From the creator of Sakura Wars, Virgin Fleet, everybody. You gonna let it in? No. Oh man. They're going they're doing it all for, they're, they're they're doing it all for love. Life isn't easy for the girls in the super secret virgin fleet. Oh, please tell me they're all virgins. Please tell me they're all virgins. Schoolwork is rough and the competition's brutal. Luckily, cadets are trained in the use of cadets are trained in the use of virgin in the use of virgin energy. Serious blasting power useful for playing pranks, scuffling with ick boys, and blowing enemy warplanes out of the sky. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what exactly is virgin energy. Oh my fucking lord. What is this show? Oh no. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Virgin Fleet. It's called Virgin Fleet. Okay. Is this a movie or is this a series? It's a movie. It's a movie. This is a movie. This is a movie. It's funny how it has to say series. Yes. Oh man, oh my face hurts. Oh my god. You know, this plane looks like it's like a phallic symbol in the air. Virgin Fleet, guys. Stay tuned for that one. Okay. And this one is from Genesis, I guess. Well, it's not really from someone named, I guess from somebody named Genesis 17. All right. Oh my god. Virgin Fleet. I think that's the best one I've got so far. Virgin Fleet. All right, let's see what this one is. Transformers Prime. Jeez, you guys have been. What's up with the Transformers things, man? Transformers Prime. Oh wow. Freaking The Rock is in this one. The Rock, Ernie Hudson, Steve Bloom, and apparently Jeffrey Combs. I have no idea who Jeffrey Combs is, but I'm surprised to hear that freaking The Rock is in this film. The Emmy Award-winning animated saga begins now. From Alex Kurtzman, Roberto Orci, and Jeff Klein comes the amazing tale of Optimus Prime and the Valiant Autobots. All right. 3D animated series, Transformers Prime, everybody. I don't know why this whole running gag of sending me Transformers stuff. I don't hate the Transformers series. I hated the latest installment in the series. But thank you, though. I appreciate your kind, generous donation to the Black Critic Guy needs to watch shitty stuff. All right, and last package is from our good friend Jaden Martin. All right, Jaden, let's see what you sent us this time. Nope, that didn't work. I still can't get Virgin Fleet out of my head. Virgin Fleet. Jesus Christ. Someone actually greenlit that concept. Yeah, let's make a show. Let's make a movie called Virgin Fleet, starring a bunch of women who are a part of this. A fleet. And I swear to God, they all better be virgins. That would just make my day. Virgin Fleet. Now, there's usually a letter in here first, so let's read the letter. Any other letters? Nope. Okay. Dear Tony, for a while now, I've been wanting to send you another anime series to watch. Since you gave Jubei-chan a masterpiece score, I wanted to take my time and try to choose a good anime for you. After careful consideration, I finally chose the irresponsible Captain Taylor. Pronounced Tyler. Oh, Captain Tyler. All right. One of the reasons I chose this anime was because it was one of Crispin Freeman's earlier voice acting roles. In fact, according to my research, it was his first leading role in an anime. Since you are a fan of Crispin Freeman, I thought you would appreciate it. I do appreciate something like that. Just a quick note. Actress Rachel Lillis also co-stars in this anime. You might know her as the voice of Misty from Pokemon. Yes, I do. I hope you enjoyed this comedy sci-fi as much as I have. I also hope you enjoy the English dub. It's not Funimation quality, but it's done very well in my humble opinion. As for the other anime tile I sent along with this, well, I found it cheap on eBay and thought you would like to review it for BS month or whenever you feel like it. It's a forgotten anime that I stumbled upon by accident on Wikipedia. I looked up reviews on certain websites and found out more about this anime. However, I found that the results were not very promising. I did watch the whole thing so I could judge it for myself, and I could see why those who remember it gave it such a low score. I won't say why it's considered bad, but I can promise you that there is no incest in this anime. I'm curious to see what you think of it. That's why I have to say thank you as always. I wish you many blessings and prayers. Sincerely, Jaden. I find it very interesting how you didn't mention what it was, so I guess I'm trying to keep it a secret. All right, so the first one is The Irresponsible Captain Tyler. Looks interesting. And then the one that you didn't tell me about is called, drumroll please, Don't Leave Me Alone, Daisy. Don't Leave Me Alone, Daisy. Well, it went from, hey, this is really great to, okay, well. What the hell is this? Love is strange. Poor Techno lives an isolated existence. He's been raised to shy away from people, but all the changes when his surveillance, but all that changes, I guess, but all the changes, that's, oh my God, bad grammar there. But all that changes when his surveillance camera discovers a beautiful girl named Hitomi. Techno quickly christens her Daisy. Her name is Hitomi. Okay. And sets out to make her his. But the problem is that Hitomi doesn't really want to have anything to do with him. So oh God, this is probably the worst description I've ever read. So using all his skills as a scientist and an inventor, you didn't need you could have just said as a scientist and inventor, he sets about winning her heart through a series of increasingly bizarre events and inventions. Oh my Lord, it's a story about a stalker. It's a story about a stalker. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. It's a story about a stalker, guys. That's what this show is. It's a story about a stalker. There are 12 episodes. Okay. Fascinating. Whew. Okay. So gonna go ahead and put this down now. I'm excited to see this one though. The Irresponsible Captain Tyler. This is apparently Crispin Freeman's first ever lead voice acting role. It's fantastic. All right. Well, I've done a bunch of interesting DVDs. The two standouts, in my opinion, were Virgin Fleet and Don't Leave Me Alone, Daisy. So thank you all so much for these. Thank you for these wonderful DVDs and stuff. I hope to watch these real soon as I can get to all the other DVDs. God, man, so many DVDs to watch. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you as always. Stay tuned. My Spider-Man Homecoming review will be coming out later on tonight. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I gotta go get ready for work. So I will see you guys around. Thank you for watching. And as always, if you'd like to be part of the Black Critic crew, not miss out on a single awesome video on this channel, please hit that subscribe button below. Like this video, really enjoyed it. And I'm talking about a second, the bald man once again as the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube. Now, how do I turn off this damn